Yo, welcome back to Terraria. Last time I don't remember what I did. I explored some new areas, and at this point I kind of feel like I've been everywhere. I know I haven't done everything, because there's a lot of things to do, but I feel like I've pretty much been in all the places. I went to the bottom of the map. I went to hell, basically, before I died. And now I have to decide how I can fix that. We'll see. Well, first, you know what? Actually, first things first. I'm a realist. First things first. Specifically, deer clops. I recall seeing that I could create an object that makes me kill a thing. That just needs demonite in the lens. Or cream tain and a lens. I need one more of this object. 5 demonite and a lens. So, because it's a boss and it's a new boss and I can fight it, I don't know what it is. I'm assuming it's a deer god. Hello, it's me, the deer god. Oh, summon your sacrifices to me, please. I'm the deer. I don't know why he sounds like Dan Aykroyd. No terpenes, no glycol. Did you guys watch Ghostbusters? It was based on a real story. Yeah. That time when I had a sexual intercourse with a ghost, that was real. That's where that scene in the movie came from. Yeah, everyone remembers the infamous scene in Ghostbusters, right? Where he gets a blowjob from a ghost. His character in that movie never had, like... In the Ghostbusters movies, his character never has, like, a bad interaction with ghosts. It's generally, like... kind of nice. He, like, gets ghost friends and familiars and stuff. He never has a bad interaction. Everyone else does. But Ray... always, you know, he gets sucked up by a ghost. He gets the fun stuff. He gets the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. He gets everything. He gets friends. Which fits, again, if you don't know anything about Daniel Aykroyd, Danny Boy Aykroyd, his whole family is apparently a bunch of, like, not psychologists, they're psychos. They're psychics and supernatural influenced people heavily. Which is where his inspiration for all this stuff comes from. And he believes all of it. A spiritualist, I guess is the term I'm looking for. Think about the spiritual movement in the early 20th century. I gotta say, by the way, I think that is fascinating. This is sorry, this has nothing to do with Terraria, but I'm bringing it up anyways because it's in my head. And I have to extrude it out. The whole spiritualist movement of the 20s is fascinating because it's just people being like, yeah, I believe in ghosts now. I believe in ghosts and seances and demons and spirits, but not like religious demons and spirits. It's just like they're just evolved this entire weird section, popular section of society that started believing in random, you know, cryptozoology and ghosts and geists, and it's fascinating to me. It's really fascinating to me. It's utterly interesting. Hey, penguin. Pinguino. Well, like Deadingo. That didn't make any sense. I'm sorry. I just slaughtered an innocent penguin for a joke that didn't pay off. Never kill someone for a joke, because you can't take that back. Unless they're expendable and you kill them all you want. Ew. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wonderful. But it is fascinating to me, because I love all of that stuff. I love that spirituality stuff. Not in a sense of I believe it, because it's, you know, dumb and silly and unrealistic and unproven and whatever. I just think it's fun. I just think it's fun. I think it's enjoyable and fun. Listen, I just like the idea of ghosts and demons and shit, even if they're completely fucking fake and not real. But I still don't know how that movement in the 20s happened, where people were like, yeah, I believe in all this stuff now. I believe you have a photograph of Abraham Lincoln and his ghost wife behind him, or vice versa. It's like, yeah, absolutely. People weren't stupid back then, but maybe they, you know, maybe they're as easily influenced then as they are now. Pasa. Where are we at? What does it fucking look like? Yeah, what I'm saying is, I want to believe in ghosts. I won't, because that's illogical and dumb and stupid. But I wish I was dumb enough to believe in ghosts. Or maybe I just wish they were real, and that would make me happy. I've said this many times, but I'll say it again. I feel like if I get the chance... If you get a chance to stay in a haunted house, Fucking go for it. Don't be like, oh, don't be the dumb guy. No, 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 no. If you get a chance to stay in a haunted house, stay in that haunted house. Because either one, it's not haunted. If someone says, like, okay, here's the most haunted house in the United States. I will pay you $10,000 to spend the night there. I'm gonna fucking take the money. Obviously. Not just because of the money. I mean, I'm not gonna be worried about the ghost. Because here's the thing. If a ghost-like thing happens... If it doesn't happen, I get money, whatever. If it does happen, you know what happens? I learned that ghosts are real. I get to become the fucking first man. Unless I die, of course. I mean, the alternative is if ghosts are real and you die, that's a problem. But if I become the first person out there to, like, fucking discover ghosts... Like, my entire frame of reference of how the fucking world works will change, because ghosts would be real. So I gotta, like, endeavor in those situations, you know? Just saying. If given the opportunity to potentially find a ghost, go for it. Think of it as bullshit, but then, you know, keep a little, like... I don't know what this is. I'm taking it. Write down. Because that would be sad. Nobody wants to drown. Do I not have, like, a... I don't. Or all those crazy people. I would love it if they were all right. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Were they right or were they just stupid? Is there a basis of truth? A lot of people feel like there's a basis of truth in everything, but I don't think that's very true. And I'm meant to be looking for flinxes. I don't even know where the... I've killed some before, and I don't remember... I don't think they were above the ground. But the snow here is very short, so finding them is not, like, easy. Can you, like... Thank you. Yeah, but all of that entire period of time is fascinating to me. You learn about it. I mean, I learned about some of it because, you know, I'm an American. You take American history and you kind of learn about bits and pieces, but a lot of it, you don't. Alright, let's drown. Everybody knows drowning. It is my favorite thing. Related, but it's like 15 days until we have our, like, next Nintendo Direct that tells us what the Switch 2 is. It's been on my mind. It hasn't been on my mind, but it's starting to, like, coming closer. And as soon as we got the date, I forgot about it until relatively recently, where it's like, oh yeah, that's happening. Now I'm just seeing tons of stuff from it. People are going back and looking at the original. I'm stupid. If I get, like, if I'm really craving new games, I want to see some news, I oftentimes might just go back and look at the old announcements. And people's reactions to them and see how people responded and stuff. Just for fun. Because I enjoy, like, I almost just enjoy seeing people get hyped up for stuff. So now, that's kind of my mood right now. It's like, oh, I get to see everybody respond greatly to when they drop, like, fucking, you know, Banjo for Smash. And you hear Josh Jefferson go, Banjo in! And he just fucking screams in his car because he's freaking out because Banjo's his favorite game. You know, stuff like that, where it's like, I love this. I mean, and with the new Switch, we're gonna have it like the barn doors are fucking open wide. Who knows what we'll see? Anything. 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 Want better graphics? And we're gonna get better graphics. That's his shoo-in. There's been many leaks, and all the leaks that have been confirmed corroborate the other leaks that haven't been confirmed yet, and all the leaks kind of indicate that it's gonna be it's gonna look pretty damn good. Going to be a significant upgrade in terms of power, which is an excitement for anybody. Again, the Switch is like 8-9 years old now, so it's about time. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Why am I in here? I wanted to kill a deer clops. They said, no way, man. He just fled down the tunnel. Later did he swim. I drowned in all my sorrows in a bucket of meat. He said, no way, man, you smell like shit. You're buckling your knees. Yeah, it's gotten me very excited. What the fuck? What is that? Oh, I didn't know slime. I guess slimes make sense that slimes could swim. They're like water. Hello, welcome to another amazing adventure of I Play Terraria live on stream. people laugh at me for not knowing what the fuck I'm doing. Other people laugh at me for other reasons. It's never for my comedic styling. It's not gonna be ridiculous. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, current status. I want to find a Flinks. So I can get one more Flinks first, so I can summon a Deer Clap, so I can kill it, and then maybe that will illuminate. That will give me meaning to my life. There's no knowing where we're going. Is it raining? Is it pouring? Is a hurricane? Whoa, God, I don't remember how that song goes. Wow, I let myself down. I let my father down. God, there was stuff over here. Did I not explore this area fully? There's a lot in this ice area. My life already has... Did I say something about my life not having meaning? Oh, God. Maybe it's true. Maybe. See, now I'm going to consider if my life has meaning or not, because you brought it up, and I'm going to be very confused and sad. A wormhole potion. Wonderful mouse. Everybody's favorite graphic novel of depression. Why is this underwater? Extractinator? What the fuck was that? Okay, I don't really have a chance to look, do I? Looks like there's a cat in heat outside my window. What the fuck are you talking about? You can't just say stuff like, it sounds like there's a cat in heat outside my window. That's not like a common thing. Okay. I have cats fighting outside my window sometimes, but they're not fucking. Well, that doesn't mean he's in heat, or he or she. That doesn't mean they're in heat. They might just be fucking. Which I guess would mean they're probably in heat. But you can be in heat and not screaming. You don't have to be screaming in heat. That might happen. It depends. Metroid Prime 4 win. I'm willing to bet in 15 days, or whenever, how many days until the Nintendo Switch 2 presentation is going to be, which is going to be like less than 20 days. Which is crazy. That's already that soon. That they will show off Metroid Prime 4. We've already seen it. We've already seen footage of the game. And we've gotten a year release date. Like a year release date, not a specific one. So I'm fairly certain that we're going to see it, and it's going to be shown off relating to the new hardware. Cats have recreational sex? No. Few animals do. Dolphins do. And they do them really just... Like, dolphins will masturbate. Okay. You know what? Sorry, I just thought of something. Right. Dolphins do something very special. I just want to show you. I love how if you can just do a screenshot like this, it just shows everything. I love this image. Dolphins use fish to masturbate. No, you're talking about something different. Don't think about dolphin sex. Think about the fact that dolphins will use fish to masturbate. It's very true. Otters are the same way. What, they'll use fish to masturbate? I thought otters were the cute ones that held hands when they're like Okay. There we go. Otters Otters, Jesus. Otters hold hands when they're sleeping so they don't drift down the river. Although that's not... We look at that and say, oh, how cute. But that doesn't mean they're in love. That just means they're doing something that they want to stay fucking alive. The cultural nuance of hand-holding in Otterville is not the same as humans, probably. Can you fuck off? Yes, I was not going to bring up dolphins doing things with humans that they shouldn't be doing, and it's really fucked up and messed up. But they do that a lot. I mean, they do that with fishes. They do that with anything. Because dolphins, as I've said before, are fucking disgusting, horrible creatures. They're evil and malevolent, and I don't like them. I'm not a fan of dolphins. Because they're kind of awful, horrible creatures. But yes, since you brought it up, dolphins will have a go at humans if they're around. And the dolphin's feeling up for it. And as humans cannot speak, they cannot really 2 dolphins, anyways. Can't really give the go-ahead, so the dolphin would just go regardless. Again, dolphins, evil creatures. And they're wickedly intelligent, which only tells us a lot of things that we already knew. The smarter races are the more fucked up ones. Like humans. Maybe it's a statistic, or maybe it's like a development thing where intelligence breeds evil. You know. I think I've been in this one, haven't I? Haven't I? Have I? Yes, I have, because I dropped off all this useless shit. Like 3 doors. Wonderful. And I don't think this is the right place to actually find the flinks. I don't know if they're up on top, but I didn't find any over there, so I might check again. But again, there's a very small amount of above ground ice, which is strange to me. And as there's still caves in the ice area, I still want to just explore them and see what else I can find. At this point, I feel like I've been basically at the bottom of the map. What else is there? That's what I have to find, I think. Also, I gotta say, there's far less ores than I was expecting. Like, is there not, like... God. I kind of expected... You know, I want to sit down. I kind of expected more ores to find. Because at this point, I'm just not even bothering to dig up, like, copper and anything, really. Like, oh, I don't care about that stuff. It's not... Can you die? You die. I wonder if there actually are still any upgrades left, or if there's a massive section I haven't seen yet. Am I breathing here? Can you let me breathe? But imagine having just like... It's like cave divers who have like tiny little holes to swim up to like breathe. Caving is a crazy and scary hobby. You could so easily die, and there's so many flaws and pitfalls. You can get stuck in a hole, you can just stick your head in something that looks normal, and then you find that there's no air in there, and you die of not being able to fucking breathe. Don't go into caves. You don't want to be stuck in like the Osama bin Laden, like, hiding pose underground in a cave somewhere. Because you made a mistake, and then you die, and no one can get you out there. You think I've explored 1% of the game so far? Wow, that's enthralling. You're really selling me on this whole concept. Emerald. How am I always fucking full? How is my inventory never not fucking like okay? Yeah, actually, let me get this stupid useless potion I'm never gonna consume. All right, give me those. Great, I got slush blocks, my favorite. They're my favorite. I love it. I like the yellow ones. I don't know what makes them yellow though. They taste funny. They make me think of the bathroom. Here's a, actually, okay, this is the stupidest stuff. If you drink piss, urine is the stuff your body, takes out, right? So it's the stuff that they couldn't, it's the stuff that your body couldn't use, right? So, I feel like logically then, if you drink piss, shouldn't it just, go straight through you? So your body's like, none of it is useful. And surely it'll, make you go to the restroom quicker. If for whatever reason you needed to use the restroom, if you drink piss, it would just go straight through you immediately. Really quickly. Anyone get what I'm saying? It's this stuff that your body doesn't want, so they're gonna get rid of it. You're not gonna take any actual water from it, or very little. Maybe, and if you do that, is your body gonna add more water into the piss to make you exude it out, or will it become double concentrated piss, triple concentrated piss? What if you dehydrate piss? What's left? Piss powder. Some people use a humidifier, but they use one of the spray ones and not an evaporative one, which is stupid. You shouldn't use a spray humidifier. You should use an evaporative one, first of all. But if you do use one of those, misting spray ones, fill it with piss instead. And then there's a coating that mists over all of your shit. Or rather, all of your stuff. That's piss powder. dried piss. What a lovely thought. I'm sorry. I don't recommend you drink it. It's probably not good for you. I recommend you put it where it fucking belongs, in the goddamn toilet. But, you know. Don't take my word for it, or... Dude, why the fuck is Dompe here? Who the fuck is this? Hey, old man. Piss from concentrate? Yeah. I mean, there are some heavy piss drinkers out there, and a lot of people there's some crazy, insane folks who think it's like some kind of curative. I've talked about this before, where they think it's like a panacea. And they're obviously wrong. But, you know. God, it's that classic joke by the comedian, I can't remember his name. I bought powdered water. I didn't know what to add to it. Classic. No-eyed Willy? What happened to one-eyed Willy? Stay away from the spiders. They'll suck your insides out and leave you a hollow shell of a man. Trust me, this one. I thought you turned purple if you get your insides sucked out, not green. Artisan loaf. Oh my god. Consume the permanently increased crafting station range. Oh man, that sounds awesome. Red counterweight. I don't use yo-yos, so I don't know what that means. One arrow. Torch. Spelunky glow stick. Climbing claws. Allows the ability to slide down walls. You know what that makes me think of? It makes me think of fucking Spelunky. I mean, I like the cut of your jib, dude, but I might have to move in with me. I don't think I have space for you right now. Imagine if I play this game and I just kill all the NPCs instead. Fucking blow them up. I don't need them. Fuck them. I'll make it like a spawn room for them, and it just drops into a pit. Just let them die. Let them piss off into the air. Like the classic Violent Femmes song. If anyone doesn't know the Violent Femmes, it's a good band. I was thinking about it today. The sound of like lawnmowers, there's a certain machine that you tend to hear when people are doing like yard work, whether it's a lawnmower or like an air blower or something. It has a very specific motor. The pitch that it has when it's running at full blast is the same every time. It's the exact same pitch. And it happens, I know what it is because it's the exact same pitch of a Violent Femmes song that starts off. Where he goes, day after day. Whatever. You know, you don't need another song. But I noticed that today and I was like, oh fuck, I can never hear these fucking annoying motors again because it's gonna make me think of the music. If I was some pretentious dude with perfect pitch, I can't call him pretentious. That's just actual spite and jealousy at someone who knows perfect pitch. That was like actual seething rage on my part. But if I had that, then I would be able to tell you exactly what note that is, and I absolutely don't. What is this? Why does this look different? Oh shit, it's stuff I can't dig. Actually, my pickaxe isn't good enough. I've discovered something new. Not that I know what to make my pickaxe out of next, but I guess there is something. I like how I'm so not afraid of the water anymore. I mean, it was never scary, but it's like with the ability to swim and you get a lot of time, it's very easy to deal with. What's to move in? How can I do that? I gotta build more houses and hope he fucking comes over. I gotta scan his amiibo card like Animal Crossing and hope he decides to visit. I'm trying to get the villagers you want in Animal Crossing. It's such a pain. Oh, by the way, I can't wait for Animal Crossing. It occurs to me that there's a lot of games that I had played on the Switch that I would love to have streamed because they're all very fun and they seem fun and enjoyable. One of those would be like Animal Crossing. I can't wait to be able to play Animal Crossing when a new Animal Crossing comes to Switch. Which obviously will happen. And it is probably already in the planning stages or already like halfway done. It's probably mostly done. Because that game sold like motherfucking hotcakes. You know they're cracking on something new. Bigger and better. It's in 40 this time, dude. It's the first 4-dimensional game. Day after day. I can go back up at any time, by the way, to make a flinks. Here's the thing: if I fuck up and don't kill this Cyclops, I'm gonna have to come back here again and dig the ground and find more stuff. Not that I'm saying I shouldn't go back, but I'm saying, you know, the odds of me doing that all in one and not screwing it up horrendously is not the most likeliest thing of all things to be likely of. What if they added a shit yourself mechanic to video games? Where you can walk around and you just shit yourself. You know, that's a real mechanic. Is it Rust? Is it Ark? Where you'll just go. You can't control it. There's not even a button for you to do it. You just go. I mean, this is the classic Flash game. Try not to shit your pants. But the whole goal of the game is trying not to shit your pants. And most actions you can take will lead to you shitting your pants. So you have to be very careful to figure out how not to. It's a classic. It's very fun. Day after day. God, look at this fucking map. It's like a... You know what it makes me think of? It's ants. Ant tunnels. The way ants build tunnels and do things. And dig. Like, if you've read an ant farm, for example, which is I never read an ant farm, but I've seen ant farms. They're not very common anymore, but people used to be able to put ants in like a little thing. Basically, you would have like ant colonies. People would people like you know, terrariums and bugs and shit. People would put ants. What do you call? Is it a pet? Does it count as a pet? They have ants in a little ant farm. It feels to me that they're not really like the pet kind of creatures. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm foolish. Maybe I'm full of shit. I'm not talking about alien ant farm. I almost feel like I should bring up an image of an ant farm for the kiddies out there who don't know what the hell I'm talking about. You barely count fish as pets. Well, you're a fucking asshole, that's why. Even if you're right, it's still... Don't I already have one of these? Yeah, this is just the worst of what I already have. Can I not put more? Beautiful. Hey, asshole. And I don't need ice torches. I got fucking 1,000 torches. Yeah. Ooh, what the? Why is this here? You know what I kind of wish was... I guess I don't need to because the map's big and explorable, but I kind of wish I could make, like, waypoints. Cactus platform. That sounds like it fucking sucks. Yeah, when the fish... If you ever read the manga Gyo by Junji Ito, the fish are gonna fucking revolt, and it's because you called them idiot, brainless, dumb, idiot, stupidest, who don't have feelings and aren't emotional. You didn't even watch the Finding Nemo? What, you think the fish is stupid? Didn't you watch Nemo? Can't believe you. What the fuck is wrong with you? Hey, this guy doesn't believe fish got feelings. What do you say? You said fish don't have feelings. Yeah, this guy over here. We know what we do to guys like that, right, Johnny? Yeah, show him, boss. Yeah, show him, boss. Yeah, get him, boss. He learned that Tony 2 times. Had a fish he very much cared for when he was a little kid. His dad owed money to the local Don. So they went to his house and killed this fish in front of him. And ever since then, that's how he got into the mafia business. Get revenge. And it worked. And then he was a very successful Don in his own right. But ever since then, he's had a very strong love of fish. Why am I getting so many fucking hearts? I've gotten like 3 today. Oh, I literally can't use any more life crystals. Well, shit. If anyone joins my stream, I have life crystals because I am actually fucking maxed out, I guess. Somehow it feels weird that you can, I guess inherently you can get more than what's available. But, because you're not gonna... It's like Koroks in Breath of the Wild. You're not gonna go everywhere and get all of them. So you might as well give more than is necessary. And if you're one of the morons like me who find more than that you need, then, I don't know. Put them on your wall. For special occasions. Give your heart away. I just... Again, I wish I had like a fucking 3x3 hammer. I don't even care if it was slightly slower. It would just make mining so much easier if I could just go in a massive line. I always think of like the equivalent exchange mod in Minecraft back in the day for like the Ticket mod pack, where you could make like the Philosopher's Stone. You could make like these giant, really cool tools that would just dig out massive swaths of ground, which then you can convert into equivalent exchange energy to make other stuff. It's funny, when I had first seen that mod pack, I don't think I had watched Full Metal Alchemist yet. It was only later on when I was watching people with that mod, and then afterwards I was like, oh, I get it now. I get what they were fucking talking about. I mean, I knew the concept of alchemy, and I know what a Philosopher's Stone was, but I didn't know what, you know. But that probably is where it got into the public conscious a lot for people who watched anime. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. I said it before, it is a show I would like to rewatch one day. You think I'm pretty sure I've read a lot of the manga. I don't think I ever finished the manga. I watched Brotherhood, and I even watched the original show, and I almost don't remember a lot of it at all. I think it's just been too long. I remember the fundamentals, and I remember some scenes, but a lot of the major plot points, or the way it ends, or the, you know, and what things lead to. Even like, what was the big bad? What the fuck was going on? I don't remember any of it. Oh, it's all fled from my head, gone away. Sad to say. Keep the people at bay. The original, I believe, it might have been a simple case of the manga hadn't ended yet, so they just made up their own fucking ending. So, like, the first half of the show is, like, pretty accurate, and then the second half is, like, completely unrelated and different to what the actual, manga ended up being. It gets very weird. You say homunculus in a bottle, and I remember that is an episode, and I remember it, like, being a little, like, black fellow in a little eyeball, a little sphere. I don't remember anything about it at all. I remember that episode, and I remember like screenshots of that episode in my head, like, because I'd seen it. I don't remember what it was about. I don't remember what the little thing with the circle is. I think there was like a citywide, like, circle that, you know, and something, but I don't remember. But yeah, Brotherhood follows the manga. The original doesn't. Basically, that's really what it is. That's all I really wanted to say. Part of me just wants to watch a fucking abridged so I can remember what the fuck I watched. Not like a jokey hokey abridged, where they make all the characters like shit themselves and say gaffes and goofs. But oh! I do remember, though, a lot, like, the classic, the opening everyone loves and everyone talks about, again, by Yui. Classic. Real peak right there. Peak. King Duck. He's very delicious. Unrelated, I'm gonna go eat Chinese food tomorrow. That's birthday tomorrow. Very strange. It didn't happen with me. I don't know what the fuck happened with my birth. My great uncle, so my Uncle Dennis, my great Uncle Dennis, but we should call him Uncle Dennis, because that's what my dad calls him, was born yesterday. He's still alive, by the way. He's like 80. My grandpa, who is dead, was born yesterday, and my dad was born tomorrow. So we have the three men, all on that side of the family, all born like a day apart, and then you get fucking me coming in from nowhere. I didn't fulfill like the promise. I don't know what happened. I should have been born March 16th. Didn't work out. Very strange, though. Actually, probably, I have to get the timing right. My dad has suggested it today. Because I called my grandma today. My family had a chat with my grandma today. Just so we could wish my dad happy birthday, of course. And make sure that also she has someone to talk to when she's not alone on the anniversary of my grandpa's birthday. Because she would be thinking about him a lot, of course. And just to take her mind off of it, so she's not focused on it. My dad brought up he's going to visit our great Uncle Dennis, because he is 80. I've seen it, I've met him before. We hung out. It's been a while. But if I can, I'm gonna try and be there. Because he's now 80. He's not, like, in the hospital. He's not, like, sick. He's obviously old, and he has, like, breathing troubles or whatever. But he's not, like, actively ill, or he can't, you know. He's 80. He's old. So that would be, like, a weekend. But it'd be fun. They live in Connecticut. Again, this is the guy who wears, like, it's, like, negative 10 degrees, and he's out in, like, shorts. He's lived in the same city his entire life. Same town his entire life. Basically. It's like, that's insane. Yeah, it should be fun. And also, this is another... Sorry, all my family's doing crazy stuff. Except for me, I guess. But listen, I'm the normal one. My grandma's gonna go back to Vietnam. Not forever. I mean, she's going to visit. But she hasn't been back to Vietnam since she was 21, I think. And when she left during the Vietnam War. So it's a really big deal for her. She wants to go back to, you know, the city she was raised in, the town she was raised in, see how it was changed. She's going later this year. Which I can't imagine. You know? She left her home country such a long time ago. Who knows if any of it's probably all different. Probably all gone. But I just think it's crazy. And it's a common story, but it's still a crazy story to me. And that's my grandma also wants to visit my uncle because he was one of the first people she met here. I've said it before. My grandma came over. She married my grandpa in Vietnam, but she came over alone because my grandpa was still there. My grandpa sent her home first to making sure she didn't get trapped in the country. Basically, he didn't want any like question about her getting stuck there as the war was ending and things weren't going well. So she came home like a month before he did. So she had to like meet her husband's family that she'd never met before for the first time and live with them immediately. Which must be, well, must have been crazy, but apparently they were all very welcome, and specifically Dennis was apparently very nice. One of those first people that she could like hang with when she first came over here, so that must be really nice. Apparently a lot of the family on that side were very good people. Obviously, my grandpa was a very good person. He spent many years getting the rest of my grandma's family out of Vietnam and into the United States. Years and years and years. My dad has told me stories of like waking up, as a teenager in the same room as an old Vietnamese guy he had like met the day before, sleeping in the room with him. My dad just didn't give a shit. Again, he was like a skater boy, see you later boy, doing tricks, listening to fucking like the Dead Kennedys, long-haired pillock. But no, because I've met some of the Vietnamese family. I'm not close with them, but I've met them in San Antonio. And a lot of them obviously at the funeral, and how much they, meant to them because of what he did for them. It's fascinating. Again, I'd love to go to Vietnam, but I wouldn't know where to go or what to do. I've asked my grandma, and I've asked her more about it in more recent years because I want to know. And my grandma's getting older. She seems to be relatively well, and she's still doing stuff now that she can. It'll happen eventually, and that's going to be very hard, but it happens. It happens with family all the time. Back to life. Yeah, but it'll be nice to see my Uncle Dennis again. I'm honestly very nervous about it, because again, I've met him once, and we got along well. But that was like 10 years ago. That was the last time my dad had seen him, actually. So he'll be there, but at the same time, it's like, well, it'll be him and also my Aunt Kelly, who is my actual. Okay, I call them this exact same thing my dad calls them, which is inaccurate. He's not my uncle. He would be my great uncle, and it's his cousin, Kelly. So I call her cousin Kelly, but she's not my cousin. She's my dad's cousin. My dad has an absolutely horrific relationship with his sister. There couldn't be a worse relationship between family members than those two have, for very, very, very good reasons. So it feels like kind of his, sibling or relative of the same age is his cousin Kelly, which I've met before. She's very sweet. Although, Very, very, very different. Talking about ghosts earlier, she sees like ghosts and orbs and stuff. And crystals and candles. She's that kind of lady. And that's like the exact opposite of my dad. He's a very smart, logical man. So it's interesting. My dad's a big softie, and he pretends he's not. But it's... I can't say I'm not a little nervous, because I don't... Like, here's the thing. I was the same way when I... God fucking damn it, Blood Moon. When I went back to Texas for funeral, obviously not a good reason, I hadn't seen that side of my family in a long time. And I got very nervous about it, truthfully. Because I saw them all the time when I was a kid, but I hadn't seen them since they've been adults, since they've been older. A lot has been happening, I just, haven't kept up with them. And truthfully, when we got back there, for the most part, it was... We just snapped back into it. They were so nice and welcoming, and we could just talk about stuff, and it was just normal. And again, the presence of my parents certainly helps. Because they actually know those people more than, I do, but... It's time to go back up. I'm spinning my wheels here. But depending, I mean, if your family's nice, then you kind of can just snap back into the family relationships pretty easily. Because bonds don't fade too quickly. Doesn't mean I'm still nervous, though. So what do I say to this guy who's 10 years older, and I don't exactly know very well? Funny, my dad has always been trying to get him to visit us. My dad doesn't like the fact that he has to be the one to go visit people. He's like, guys, you can buy a ticket, you can come visit at any time. He says it a little nicer than that. Only a little, though. Because why the fuck does he have to be the one to travel? Which is completely understandable. Like, I totally 1,000% get that. But that just didn't end up happening. So, I guess you can say my dad folded, but I think it's fair enough. I'm gonna drag this old-ass man out to come see us. Again, it's interesting for me because I don't see most of my family very often. I'm not like a heavily connected family. My mom was talking about it. And she was to the point where she realized when they were living in Texas, they had to see family like almost every weekend. They had an event with family. And they were like, my mom was like, I don't want to do this. My dad was the same. They wanted time to themselves. They didn't want to have to only see their family constantly. Every week, every other week, always having an event. They love their family, of course they do. It's not like they didn't, but they were like, they just wanted their time back. They wanted to be able to do things. They didn't want to have to be there at all times with their family. And so they left. Which is fair. And I'm sure it was sad, but I'm sure they were, benefits and drawbacks to both. A lot of benefits to being around your family and having them there, but I think I can understand where they're coming from. But because of that, I wasn't raised around family too much. Not like, they weren't like next door. We didn't see them every week. We didn't see them every month or anything, There were times. But so, to me, it's always interesting when I get to visit my extended family, because that's exceptionally rare. I have lenses, right? In one of these things. Lemon. Lemon. I will capture lemon. 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 Jars. I don't have any stuffed animals though, so that's not very useful. Lemon. 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 Yemen. Lenses. There we go. What do I need? I needed booty beep. Booty bee. Demonite. God, I have 300 Demonite and I'm not using any of it for anything. Because it's not useful. It's stupid, it's dumb, and it's ugly, and it's stupid. No one cares about it, and it's worth nothing. And get over yourself. You know what I'm worried about now? I wonder if I have to be able to make this. I wonder if I need a specific... I have to go back down, don't I? I'm not going to be able to create this here, am I? Yeah, I didn't think so. I gotta be at the cursed demon chamber. I don't even know what the fuck a Deerclops is or why I'm fighting it. I just know it's a thing. Nope. Bum. Bum bum. Bum. Bum 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 bum. No, I don't know. That might not. This might be like an optional boss. This might have nothing to do with anything. And if so, then I don't know what I'm doing. It was pure coincidence I even knew that I could recreate a Geoclops. I defeated like 200 zombies. Oh my goodness. 200 zombies. Do these guys look different? I feel like they look a little different to me. Well. My 50th blood... Close the door when you leave, you idiot. You goddamn moron.
What are you, some kind of moron? What are you doing here, man? Get out of here. What are you, some kind of idiot? Some kind of moron?
I'm sorry, that's undeserved. To the morons of the world, I salute you. But no, so there might be a small stint of traveling for me soon. Which is unusual for me, as what takes up my time isn't family matters, typically. I will say, whenever we call, like, my grandma, I never have anything to say, because I don't, like, do anything. I go to work. Like, my sister's like, oh, yeah, I had to travel, because, you know, they're still talking about work, but they have, like, work events and stuff, and I literally have nothing else to say about my work, except, yeah, I'm doing it. I certainly can't explain to my grandma what the fuck it is I do, except that I'm a computer scientist. That's like the limit of what she understands about it. She's not stupid, but it's complicated and stuff that she has no experience in. What the... Get out of here, man. You fucking jabrono. But nothing interesting happens that I can tell, story-wise, so I don't really have anything to say about my work, except that I'm doing it. And that's it. Just kind of unfortunate, and it does make it seem a little boring, but, I mean, that's just what I fucking do. Maybe it is kind of boring. I mean, I'm doing one of the most utterly boring, stupid, unfun tasks in my life right now, and it's taking up days of work, and it's stressing me out. It's not stressing me out, it's just, I want to get it done, and it's the fucking most tedious, unfun thing of all time. Oh no. I was hoping to get it done today, and I didn't. It's also, because it's so, like, it's not hard, it's just tedious and very boring. I blatantly just can't focus on it at all. Like, it's like pulling teeth trying to get me to focus and stay on task with it. Because of how uninteresting it is. I can't lock into it. And it sucks and I hate it. And you guys fuck off for, like, I hate these guys. They're not hard. They're just annoying. Let it be known that no lady ever says that about you. That you're not hard, you're just annoying. Especially, like, if she said that to you in the middle of the night, you're in bed together and she says that. That's like, that, I would rather, like, that's worse than, like, you know, calling you microman or something. Maybe that's a cell phone. Someone's like, yeah, this doesn't help me in any situation. It's just annoying. Like, sorry, man. I hope it gets better. Where the fuck is the thing? Oh, it's this way, isn't it? And I guess I still can. Dig. Oh, I can. Never mind, I lied. Swim in the blood. I wonder what blood tastes like. I mean, actually, I was gonna say I wonder what blood tastes like. I know what blood tastes like. I know what blood tastes like very well. Drinking it, however, I'm sure it's like a human thing where you're not meant to be drinking blood. It's not good for you. But I wonder, is it bad for you? I mean, what does blood have in it? Iron? You know, cells? I don't know the carbohydrate amount of blood. But, like, swallowing blood doesn't, like, it makes your stomach feel like shit. You don't want to do it. It's obviously not good, right? But what if you, I mean, I don't know, what if it's not bad for you? It's got nutrients. I guess blood also carries toxins out of the body. Right? You know, it sends it to the kidney. Then you piss it out later. So maybe you're just drinking, like, toxic shit. I'm not saying I want to drink blood. I want to clarify that. I'm not Nosferatu. Dracula. I want to suck your dick. I mean, blood. I bleed blood. Ha ha ha. I love that video. It's such a classic. Okay, so somewhere there's like a. I feel like a ghost. Dude, I was just talking about ghosts. What the actual is it coming to give me a ghost blowjob like Ray from Ghostbusters, or is it gone?
There are now ghosts in your video game.
That's a startling coincidence. And I'm looking for one of those fucking, like... You know what I can do? Surely it would show up on the map. What, was it on the right? Maybe it was on the right. Maybe it was over here somewhere. I actually don't know. I swear to God, the first one we found was on the left over here somewhere, and it was used for, crafting, the crafting things. It wasn't in here. Am I stupid? Am I dumb? Am I stupid and dumb? Did I miss it? It's a purple. It's the purple thing. It's the purple. Purple. Let's just go all the way down. Wait, what? Not that it's an easy thing to do. God, I don't, like, not that I'm in a rush, but I don't even have an ETA of how long this game is in terms of how far I am. You said I was 1% through, and I know you're lying. But to what percentage you're lying, I don't know. Your thing. I guess I should make more than one. Everybody's lying. No, but I still am very excited for the Switch 2, and I can't wait for it to happen. I don't know if this deer clop needs to be summoned at night, but I'm going to assume so, and I kind of wish I had a bed. Wait, can I use bed? Because everything fucking else needs to be used at night. I haven't made a bed. Because why would I have? What am I, a guy who sleeps? What the fuck do I look like? Jerry fucking Maguire? Show me the money? Blow me my honey? Eat me with... Never mind. I had a thought and then I didn't want to say it. Why is there money on your... Sorry, man. It's mine. Fuck off. Fuck off. We can't. Get the fuck out of here. It's mine. Mine! Unrelated, but I had, obviously... bring up Lord of the Rings again, because I'm still listening to the audiobook. We just got to the part where they went through the mines of Moria. Gandalf's last stand. And then they go to, Lothlorien. Thinking about, like, the scene, like, it's interesting how many specific things they keep and how many things they don't keep. Because there's very specific lines of dialogue and sections and moments that they obviously keep. And it's lovely. Like the little thing that Sam says about Gandalf in Lothlorien. But also like things like the description of how Lothlorien, where Sam's like, in the books he talks about how he's, he associates elves with the moon mostly. And then he's like, this is the sunniest, brightest fucking place, and it's the most elvish thing I've ever fucking seen, because it changed his mind. He said it in more Samwise Gamgee speech, and not like moronic Zoomer speech, but all the arbitrations, most bosses are technically optional. That doesn't help me in the slightest. I don't even know what kind of ending this game would have. I hear a race of lizardmen live in the... Have I even found a fucking jungle? I've been everywhere. I guess I haven't been, like... I guess there's stuff on the left here I haven't been to, but it's just another desert, as far as I can tell. Does this count as... I guess that this might be jungle? I don't know. Lizardmen. Lizard. Would you fuck my lizard? If rounds don't interest you. Love things in a bottle. Granny. The very stone itself is a threat, frequently coming to life and attacking intruders. If you ever need a break from all this adventuring, there's always a time for some good old-fashioned fishing. While you explore the underground, you may occasionally encounter helpful fairies. If you follow them, maybe they will lead you to treasure. There is an old dungeon not far from here. Now would be a good time to check it out. Interesting. Normally I'd try to teach you all about the Old One's army, but you should probably ask Danny Moo about that. When the moon goes red, the water becomes like blood. Creatures submerged within may be grotesque and malicious. You can even remove people from their homes from the housing interface. Right-click the banner hanging in their house. You can also left-click to assign them a new home. Try to gather some obsidian, formed when water and lava meet. It can be used to protect against intense heat. Some say there are giant beehives buried underground in the jungle. I could do with some honey myself. In the middle of the night, on snowy evenings, a terrifying roaring sound comes from the wilderness. Something is out there. I'm just rereading this guy's stuff again. It's very bizarre. I don't really know what it's leading to. You know what, I guess I could assume that I'm going to fight the boss as soon as it happens. So I'll keep potions with me and I'll just go exploring. And once it hits nightfall, I'll use the deer clubs. I mean, I might as well, right? You never know what might happen. At the stage of this game you're at now, there are 7 possible bosses you can fight. So are there a total of 9 bosses in the game? Interesting. I don't know if I would have expected that, but I guess that's a fair number. 9 bosses, huh? Fascinating. 9 bosses in this game, they all bring me to shame. But you know that it's all very sad. I know I run like pretty quickly, but I still wish I had a run button. There's something inherently satisfying about holding down a button to run. Or activating a run state, like in Mother 3. Or having them like just kind of toddle along. I wanted, I don't know, I want like manual control. Past the ice. Over the smokestacks. Over the city. The weatherman. Game is like 25 bosses in total, but you won't have more. You won't have access to most until later. What do you mean I won't have access to most until later? How many fucking bosses are left? What else is there to do? This game is a mystery and an enigma, all wrapped into one. Utter fascination. Let's go swim the icy lake, the icy lake. No, but I've been thinking that I now really want to rewatch The Lord of the Rings. Again, I've talked about this many, many times, and I still want to. There's a chance for like a movie night or a series of nights. I'm sure there are people be down for watching this series because it's good, quality, and enjoyable. 7 including the 2 I've fought, so 5 that I haven't touched. Is this a jungle? I mean, there's vines, but there's vines everywhere. I don't really know what to make of that because it's a little a book. Huh. I have too much shit. I can't equip all this stuff. It's impossible. It is impossible. There is nothing in here. So did I say? The Lord of the Rings. The film series, book series, The Lord of the Rings. Oh, what the where the fuck am I? Well, I had to go like 2 feet to the left and I would have found this place. Hello. Old man. My master cannot be summoned on a light day. I love The Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I also love The Lord of the Rings. The Lord of the Rings is my favorite. Who's your master? What is it you want to tell me, sir? You're very mysterious. Also, you're living here in the dark. I don't like that. Hello? It's so fucking dark. I can't believe it. It's a little strange. My dad's a muggle. My mom's a witch. Bit of a shock for him when he found it. Sorry. The voice there's a specific... Was it Seamus Finnegan? Yeah, it's classic. Five, 4, 3, 2... What are you counting down for? Making you putting me on edge. I wouldn't think of anything was gonna be happening here unless, like, you know... Oh, music change. I mean, I would think it's a new area, I guess. I don't... God damn it. You were a little fucking early. God damn, what the fuck is... Giant skull. Lovely. Interesting. I love that it's just... These developers are fucking trolls. I mean, it's occurring to me now. These guys are just fucking... They're just trolls. Like, thanks. Really appreciate that. It's like a fucking boulder trap, but you can't escape it. There's no... I feel like there is just... Unless you know what's happening, there's no escape from that. There is no escape from death. So it's not a... I mean, I was gonna say it's not what I was looking for, but I don't know what I am looking for, so I guess it is what I was looking for. What I'm looking for is anything. And that is, by dictionary definition, a thing. Also, I kind of like skulls. I don't know if I've ever pointed that out. I feel like I should have had a gamer reaction there. And, like, I didn't respond quite. I should have been like, what? Oh my god! You know, I should have, like, done something. But I didn't, you know, it's a shame. I gotta work on my gamer reactions, you know, to make them real legit and honest and sincere. Unfortunately, it didn't happen the way it was supposed to. I reiterate my wish for a fucking warp spots. Because by Jove, having to walk this way is a little tedious. A little... How am I slow? What happened? But, you know... What can you do about it? About to be night. Will this be a bad area to fight the deer clops? Am I gonna fight 2 bosses today? Is that what's gonna happen on this lovely Friday night? Because if that's so, what's up, Muddy? Not let you entity free me of my curse. Is your curse the giant skull? Okay, here's the question. How do I, like... How do I avoid the giant skull? If he's gonna just roll down the hill like fucking Indiana Jones boulder. What do I even... Do I just have to, like... This is my stupidest of stupidest thoughts. But if I just dig, like, alongside the hill and activate it somehow... No, this is dumb. Or I don't know, maybe okay. If I build something like lickety-split, I don't have any blocks. Like, could I just, like, if I see it coming and then I just put, like, a little, like, a thing. Yeah, my worry is I don't want to have to fucking die and do this all again. The resolution doesn't quite fit the screen. You don't quite fit the screen. You know, you're... Beautiful. Wonderful. What? Okay, you know what? I can see where I died. If I go like... Okay, when the music changes... Also, did that fucking shoot a poison dart at me? Motherfucker. Oh, I can't break this, can I? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you know what? I have the solution. Oh fuck, I'm trapped. Oh no. Wait, what? I placed these blocks. How did I break them? How come I can't break them now? I literally... wait, what? Dude, what the fuck? I have bombs, but I was gonna use them... Okay, you know what? I have to be, like, strategic. I don't suppose I can make sticky bombs, can I? I'm very, like... I can do, like... Okay, that's bad. That didn't work. What do you mean it didn't work? How come it didn't work? I'm just fucking trapped. What the actual fuck? I hate this game. This game sucks. Fuck this game. Oh no, okay, you know what? Guys, you ever read The Cask of Amontillado? Just me. I'm here forever. Alright, let's fine-tune these blocks. Make it look real authentic and good. Perfect. Nice. Nice. Make it pristine. It's like I'm a painting.
I've always been in here. Since time immemorial, I've been here.
And I'll never leave. Shame. Oh god. It's a shame I can't. How did I. Wait. Shame I can't crouch. I don't even know how that fucking works. That's magic. I don't know how I placed that block, but I gotta say, that's pretty cool. Also, these fucking, like, skeleton marimbas are holy shit. You know what I'm gonna do, though? That way, when I come back. Well, actually, you know what? You know what? You know fucking what? You know fucking what? Oh, I can't use the Deerclops. Do I have to be somewhere? Do I have to be in the snow zone? Maybe I have to be in snow area to use the Deerclops. I'm just gonna keep spamming the fucking use button until it works. Although I only got half a night left. Shoes don't fail me now. It's miraculous. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm assuming this game has a creative mode. I feel like it wouldn't be very fun. I feel like this game, I mean, to be fair, I don't think I love Minecraft's creative mode, but I at least can see the appeal of it. I feel like this game just isn't designed with that aspect in mind. It's survival or nothing, you know? But to be fair, that's how I feel about most games, where you want to have that build-up mode. Just building shit. It's never been that fun to me. And it feels like it only works within limitations, which is why survival modes exist anyways, and it's not just like Mario Paint in fucking 3D. Hit picks. I don't want this worm. I don't want to kill you right now, worm. Worm? Worm. I have to kill the worm, because he's not gonna leave me alone, is he? Thanks for fucking following me, you moron. There we go. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay, where is this guy? Where is this guy? Oh, he's over here. Oh, what the fuck? He's huge. Okay, I should have known he was gonna be huge. But like... Shit. Oh my god. Okay, this is bad. Oh, fuck. Fuck, how do I... What do I... Man. Okay, that's fine, that's fair. I'm not gonna kill this thing, am I? I have to, like, just fucking run. Yeah, what the... Okay, man. Yeah, cool it. Cool it now, I get it. I should have eaten the burger in my inventory. I don't even know. Can you run? Oh, God. Give me a run button, game. Okay. I'm dead. I'm dead. No idea. This guy looks... Oh, for fuck's sake. Heads or tails? Tails. I mean, I have another shot at that guy, but I don't even have a fucking clue how I'm gonna defeat that dude. No idea. No strategy. Okay, maybe if I build like a fucking wall that he can't run through. I don't know if he destroys blocks. And then just be far enough away to shoot him from a distance, and then he can't, like, come at me, bro. No idea. That's my only thought, but I don't want to use up my only other deer clops until I'm, like, ready to go. I did not see him run through a tree. Evidently, I didn't, which means... I don't know, why don't I lure him down into the fucking... The fucking obsidian ether depths with the fucking gay baby jail where you can't dig through blocks. Put him down fucking there. Can he dig through that, huh? Oh, he's still alive? You're not dead yet? I thought you would have fucking despawned. Oh my god. You know what if I just like... I'm not gonna win any... I might as well just do as much damage as possible and then die and come back. You know what? Okay, see, the real problem is I didn't think it was gonna be this close. I didn't put anything in my inventory. What do I have? I don't have anything to build with. I've got nothing. I've got 2 fucking shitty blocks, and that's it. Ow. Actually, what? Oh wait, hey, wait. Wait, yo. God damn it. I had a thought, and the thought was gonna be effective. Fuck it, I guess let's go again. We just dig up some random blocks on the way and ruin the fucking environment in a pretty landscape. Why would you use sand? Don't ask me. Alright, drink, suckle on the potion. Equip your 27 sand. Pray to God it doesn't come in the day yet. Hey, if I could just grind them throughout the night, grind on this monster throughout the night, then maybe I have a chance of beating him. Just by throwing myself at him again and again and again. Which is the stupidest solution anyone's ever said, I know, but like... What do you expect from... I'm not a fucking master strategist when it comes to fuckers. Just even the good snowball cannon. Oh. Is it daytime? Is it daytime? Is it about to be daytime? Is he gonna not be there? Music is fucking... Because also, I don't know why, I get the feeling this boss looks like he's a later boss. He does not look nearly as, like... I don't know what I thought that was gonna do. I don't... Okay, that's not working. I want to go back in here to where I died. What the fuck? Dude, what are you doing? Okay. I'm trapped in your fucking body. Great. Lovely. Wonderful. Is he still there? And it's only taking me longer and longer to fight him. Never do that voice. That really fucking hurts. As you can imagine, that fucking is like throat destruction and supreme. Wow, that made me tear up, actually, that doing that voice. I'm not sobbing at my abysmal ability to fight this guy. I don't even know what he probably drops nothing of any worth. Does he? Yeah, if the fact that you said there's like 21 bosses and I only have access to 7. There are 2/3 of the bosses I haven't seen and I also can't even do yet. What? I can't even fathom what the things are that I'm missing. Truthfully. I hate the snowball cannon. I know it's whatever. I don't like it. I feel like it doesn't feel very good to me. Hey, asshole. Whoa. Oh no, he's using med. Yeah, I don't have a better way of fighting this guy than death. Potion? Whoa, what the? Wait, where the fuck am I? Holy shit, what is... Jesus Christ, copper fucking... heaven. You shouldn't fuck copper. That's not good for you, but like... I guess if I need it, it's right goddamn there. Deep within the mines. They dug too greedily and dug too deep. What a good scene. Again, in the book, when they go, you know, they go into the mines of Moria and they go to Durin's tomb. And they're like, oh man, he's dead. What happened? And they start reading the book. And the way it's portrayed by Gandalf reading it is so great because you can only read a couple words. Most of the pages are like blurry or smudged or indecipherable. But there's enough words there where you get the emotion and the vibe of what's going on. And sparse sentences that you can... It gives you such a vivid picture through very little concrete, discrete details of what happened, though. And the slow progression to, you know, he is now the king of Moria or whatever, to we are trapped, they are coming. A fucking excellent, like, phrasing as well. We can't get out, we're trapped. They are coming. They are coming, and then the book shuts. What a great fucking build-up. And again, pacing is always slower in the book. The movie, they go straight into, like, fleeing, which probably fits a lot better, but, you know. What if I summon 2? What if I just say, like, fuck it, I need another one? 1 isn't enough. Going down has never helped me, but, like, you know. He climb. Asshole. Asshole! Now he's just glitched in the fucking middle of the earth. This sucks, I can't flee from him. He won't let me see. I feel like I need to be able to fucking fly to fight this guy properly. I can't deal with him otherwise. Can I BLJ there? I feel like it'd be quicker. Good thing he doesn't despawn at the very least. I should have made like 5 and spend the rest of the stream just fighting them over and over and over again. With this shitty cannon that I have. Is the cannon actually better than like the musket I've got? Like I actually think I would rather have the musket. With how many fucking balls I have left. 40. Sorry, but I'm just not a fan of the snowball cannon. I don't care that I have 2,000 ammo for it. It's quick, but it's not quick enough. So I do have to remember to heal before I get over here. I could wait and get my health back up, but I'm also lazy. What gave you the impression I gave a shit about fun? After all, I'm playing Terraria. I'm sorry, I should make fun of Terraria, even if it's funny.
Listen, we're here to min-max the shit, dude.
Just get the... Okay. Stuck in a hole like a bitch. I hate that. That sucks. That sucks so fucking much. That sucks cock. That sucks cock. Because if it's not fun, it sucks my cock. Yeah, I know. We've been over this. I just said it. What do you think? See, that's my username on like on the adult channels. You know, I have the normal name here, but my adult channels, they have a little bit more risque of a name. It's not even subtle. It's not even a clever name. Like, if I was gonna do a porn channel, which I wouldn't, obviously, it would be like, if it's not porn or something, you know? If it's not sex. Something a little bit more interesting. Interesting. Something a little bit more peak. Everyone loves Peak. That's everyone's favorite Attack on Titan character. Peak, right? Everybody loves Peak. Be back. Can I use this potion quick? Can I use this potion quick? Can't. I'd like to think that shooting in the eyes does something, but I haven't noticed much. I'm about to run out of fucking ammo for this. Oh no, I don't want to be in here anymore. I don't like being in the pits with this guy because then he summons his fucking hands after me. Hands aren't very fun. Dude, wait, hey, asshole. What are you doing? That's not fair. Fuck you. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Asshole, motherfucker. Asshole, hey, dick. You can't do that. You're a fucking asshole. When he can't reach me, he uses his fucking magic hands. I spelled peak, by the way, but... Hey, peak's cool. I know I literally just finished Attack on Titan, but there's a part of me that wants to rewatch it as well. A little bit. Which I will never do, but... there's just a lot of stuff I want to watch. Truthfully, there's just a lot of stuff I do want to watch, and it's a shame, because I don't watch things. A lot of good shows out there. Maybe I'll get to them, maybe I won't. Exactly, I was gonna say, if there's ever a thing where everybody wants to watch a specific show and it's not too long, there's no reason we can't do, like, show nights. Nobody has fuck all to do in a weekend, then we'll just do like, alright, we're gonna watch this entire thing. All of it. We're gonna watch the entirety of One Piece. No! Yeah! Apparently after like years and years and years, the dub has finally caught up to the sub in terms of episodes. Which is a miracle. After like, what, 20 years? Good on y'all. You couldn't get up to date sooner? But good for them. I think it's funny. I feel bad for them because I don't even know anyone who watches it. I think anyone watches the sub for it because it's more up to date. What did that even give me? Ibrella. Oh, that's wacky. What else did it give me? What the fuck is the Superior's Hound? What is this? Sorry. Superior Houndius Shootius. Shoots hounds? This is 20 mana. Summons a sentry. Oh me, oh my, look up that eye. What the fuck is this? I don't have any mana. I guess it's a... Oh my god. You gonna follow me? Oh, I guess you're just gonna stay there, huh? I guess it's time for me to, start using those stars, huh? For mana. As this is literally the only thing in this entire game that I have found that actually needs it. As of yet. I was here. Easy. I didn't die to it like 5 times. Listen, we're gonna cut all that in post. No one's gonna see that. As if I could. As if. Can you believe that I am here, fighting a deer clops? Oh, so dear. Is blind in the eye, as I shot it with my musket tonight. God damn it! I didn't mean to summon you. I just clicked. Sorry, man. You're gonna exist in the tree now. Actually, can I make it? I can. Nice. Surprised that you don't find those like you find the heart pieces, but heart containers, whatever, hearts, whatever they're called. Sorry, Zelda takes them all. Alright, time for me not to fucking destroy myself again, and... I still don't know what to do here, by the way. Like, evidently speaking, I'm gonna get trapped if I build anything. Unless I have to build for something that's not the fucking... Great. Fucking great. I didn't even hear the music yet, you fucker. It's just a fucking skull. Be like hardened sand. Why not? Also, do I actually have that many stars? I have 74 stars. Alright, how many of these can I actually make, and what can I do with them? Just start a bottle. Huh. I don't know what the max is, but... Alright, let's make some more. So I can't make any more. Oh, that's it. Fuck it, I'm max on health, I'm max on everything. I'm a max gamer. They call me Max. Do these sentries stay here forever? If I put one, like... Here. Keep an eye for me, man. One if you got him. I don't imagine they would stay, but if I just put them everywhere... Just fucking destroy things. If I'm smart and capable and not a stupid... bloody idiot, I could take down 2 bosses today. I love how it's always fucking like Piddles Rain, disgusting sad party. It's always raining on my parade. Unlike the song sung by that one lady in that one musical that I can't remember the name of. How's it going? I died multiple times. Talked about drinking piss and shitting myself. On at least one occasion. Talked about Switch 2 as I am prone to do. Because the fever had left me and now it's starting to come back again now that it's like a week or 2 out. And, you know, pondered the meaning of life. I could talk about movies as I did watch a movie yesterday, which is why I wasn't here yesterday. There's a part of me that feels like I should, but also, you know, what is there to say about it, except that I liked it a lot? Think how you might like to do that PTO day or not? What, to watch the Switch 2 or to what? I mean, I haven't taken PTO since I took a break. I need to go to the doctor. I am not a, like, regular guy who goes to the doctor regular. I'm not a regular guy.
I'm not normal. I'm a freak. I'm not normal.
Sorry, now I'm just thinking of the fucking, the wrestling promo video.
If you take his 2/3 and you add my half chance of winning, that gives me a 172% chance of winning. The math checks out, and it slows disaster for you. It's sacrifice.
Sorry, I don't watch wrestling, but every single, like, promo video, they're hilarious. As someone who doesn't watch it, I have a huge respect for it. Because it's the closest you can get to, like, classic carnival circus shit. People doing genuinely real and dangerous things, but they're all stunts. It's all faked. It's soap opera storytelling with genuine, impressive athletics. And it's very dumb and it's very fun. Okay, how the fuck do I do this? Like, I love it. Here's the thing, I could fucking trap myself permanently.
What do you do?
Because evidently he kills you. Do I have to, like, dodge him? Do I have to dodge him? Do I have to get to the bottom? Is it a race? Much so stupid I made one video for Midwest Gaming Classic. Interesting. So, like, I don't know if I try to get into GameStop to pre-order and I no longer live near a GameStop. Yeah, I guess I would pre-order a Switch, too. I definitely would. Although, if I'm going to pre-order anything, you have to get it for pickup. I would never trust delivery, especially not anymore. You want to be able to walk in and get it the day of. You don't want to have to, like, hope that, you know, it gets to your house on time. Bum, 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 bum. I read that as my friend who hates me, but loves WWE, and I was like, why are you friends with him if he hates you? I don't get it. I clearly didn't read that correctly. My friend who hates WWE loves WWE really dislikes when I compare the two. Because they both have arbitrary power scaling. Well, yeah, but I don't care about power scaling in anime or in WWE. It doesn't matter to me. But yeah, it's like... I mean, you could say that about comic book characters. What did Stan Lee say? Stan was like, which one of these two win in a fight? And he's like, whichever one makes for the better story. Basically, I think that is a direct quote from Stan Lee. Which is true. It's like, okay, the person who wins is whoever the comic writer chooses to win in that instance. Because he wants them to win. Like, it's completely doesn't matter. But, like, it was trending on, like, big news the other day where John Cena, who for the last 20 years has been, like, the good guy. He hasn't been a heel, you know, which is the term for the bad guy. The guy who intentionally acts like an asshole and will insult the crowd to, like, draw up the ire of the crowd to make the good guy fight against, you know. He turned into a heel for his final season, which he threatened to do in the past, and it never happened, because John Cena is meant to be the good guy. He goes to Make-A-Wish. People love him for being the good guy. And he's turned tail. He sided with The Rock. First of all, The Rock is back in wrestling. John Cena is an actor, and The Rock is an actor. Now they're both also in, like, wrestling again. It's funny that, I always say it's funny that The Rock has, like, in his contract that he has to be a hero and he can't be or whatever. When in wrestling, he is the, like, huge bad guy. He's really good at it, too. He's so good at, like, riling up the crowd by saying awful shit about where they live and stuff. Other systems don't even do in-store pre-ordering? I mean, I've never done or taking an order at a GameStop in person. I've always done it online. And I don't, if I do pre-ordering in general. As long as it shows up in the place I want it to, I'm fine. Anime is basically animated comics most of the time. Well, yeah. But again, a part of why people like anime is, or anime, not anime, but WWE is because it's dumb. It's genuinely very dumb. Fucking go for it. Don't hit anything. Oh god, do I have to keep falling? I'm assuming I'm not meant to actually fucking fight this guy, because how the fuck am I gonna do that? But here's the thing. I can see myself getting into WWE as a latecomer because of how stupid and silly it is, and how it's very fun. It's very impressive, and it seems very fun. And any, like, if you want a good night, where you can laugh your ass off, just look up, like, WWE, WWF wrestling promos from back in the day. Like the Macho Man, the cream rises to the top. They're meant to be fun, and they're meant to be funny, and they're meant to be stupid. They're oftentimes improv very quickly before they're shot. And some of them are ridiculous and stupid. I think that people who don't like it have the misconception that people are taking it seriously, as if people aren't in on the joke. Like, you can watch it and see that they're not actually fucking hitting each other. Of course people know it's not fucking real. Doesn't change the fact that it's incredibly impressive acrobatics in theatrics. It can be good acting, good stage presence. Not every wrestler can become a good actor, but some can. A bunch have. Because they are ostensibly still acting on a stage. It's honestly fascinating. It's really interesting, and it seems like a lot of fun. And I never watched it as a kid. But, like, I think as I'm getting older, I get it now. Like, I understand it and see the fun and the value in it. I might have to kill this guy, but I don't know if I have to. I'm assuming because it lets you go so far. It lets you go so far down that you must have to go far down. Yeah, I've never pre-ordered in a store. I've only pre-ordered online ever. And I'm an internet boy. I'm an e-boy. Right, everybody. Official e-boy streamer right here. Can I have that as one of my tags on Twitch? Can I change one of my tags to be e-boy? He's an e-boy. Electronic boy. He's an e-boy. I mean, I could also try to prepare better for this, but I don't even know how I would do that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna like rush down the hill, and I'm gonna spawn a bunch of eyeballs. I'm gonna spawn a bunch of eyeballs. That was like the most southern I had sounded in a long time, because I don't really have a southern accent. And as soon as I hear this guy, shoot him or not or whatever. Fuck you. I don't know if I can dodge this motherfucker. This sucks. Sorry, having to die, running back, like dying constantly, having to spend like 5 minutes running back to the place just to die again immediately, fucking sucks. I'm gonna try again to just dive down as deep, down and down into the deep as much as I can. Where the dwarves dug too greedily and too deep. Unrelated, I was gonna bring this up the other day and I forgot about it. Something I have been interested in my fucking, like, for years. For a decade or more. And it's something I realized that they have in Georgia that I could go do. I just have to be not shy about it. And go for it. Is LARPing. If you don't know what fucking LARPing is, LARPing is live action role-playing. In which you pay like $40. So you get to sleep in a bed, maybe at a cabin in a wood, or just in the woods somewhere for like 3 days. And you go on fucking adventures. Some people describe, you might have battles. You can level up. You can make a party. Some people describe it as, depending. Sometimes they're more like story-based. Sometimes they're more action-based. But I think there's a level of both in each. Weird. It's kind of like playing paintball, but instead of hitting people with like painful paintballs, you're hitting people with painful foam swords at like full hit. I've always wanted to do it. It always seems like a lot of fun. And I looked it up, and there's some very big LARPing groups in Georgia. Pretty big ones. It's not expensive. You just need the weekend and the scheduled time when it actually goes on. But I would be terribly nervous, especially if I was going to like join it alone. And I'm sure there's always new players, but I don't even know what to start or how to like. Done mild research, but it's always something I've wanted to do. When I had first heard about it, I think it was on a podcast, and someone had done it once. I think it might have been the Yama Pod back in the day. And it was a very funny story where they were having like an actual battle, and people were screaming and hitting each other. Like, you know, the typical like battle you would see in your head where two sides start running at each other with weapons. And then in the middle of it, some guy's like, "Stop, stop, 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 stop." I dropped my glasses. So the people, you know, they part ways. They go to either side. The guy finds them. You know, and then they resume battling and they start just screaming at each other, running at each other at full force, hitting each other at full strength with all these foam weapons. But you build a character, you get weapons, you get points, you get to like level up and do things. It's like an RPG. It's a little thing you can do.
What the fuck am I supposed to do with this motherfucking skull?
How can I kill the curse on this motherfucker if he kills me instantly? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I can't take a hit. There's no human. He's too strong. Man, do you have any help? Is there anything you can tell me? It's not the same. Okay, you know what? I have a theory. Oh my god, holy shit, you can make a lot with fucking shit with this. My theory didn't come true, but it tells me that I can make stuff. Balloon piano. No. That is not what I was hoping. I thought it would be like, oh, I can use the book to craft a thing to make me fight the guy. You want help. Do you think I'm gonna figure it out? Is the better question. I feel like I could go down and down to the deep if he doesn't fucking kill me immediately. I mean, do you think I'm gonna figure it out? Is the question. Down and down to the deep. Who knows what we'll find beneath? Diamonds, rubies, gems, and more hidden in the mountain storm. Born underground, suckled from a teeth of stone, raised in the dark, the safety of a mountain home, skin made of iron, steel in our bones. To dig and dig makes us free. Come on, brother, sing with me. Oh, what a classic song. Incredible, man. Thank you, Simon of the Ox. You know the funniest thing, Simon of the Oxcast? Not the funniest thing, but it is a very funny thing. Famously on his birthday, he posted on Twitter responding to Notch. By the way, Notch, the guy who created Minecraft, who is no longer affiliated with Minecraft because he sold it, is like a super, like, he's like a super white nationalist Nazi guy, basically, in Sweden. Which is kind of fucked up. Obviously that came to light afterwards because he became rich and I guess he didn't care about hiding himself. Happens to a lot of celebrities. It's very, what a shame. I remember Simon posting on his birthday. Hey Notch, it's my birthday. It would be very so nice of me. You can delete your account. every year that shares and is trended. It always makes me laugh. Reminds me, the other day Notch was like, yeah, I'm starting Minecraft 2 basically, and then he immediately canceled it like 2 days later. Like, well, that was fucking quick. The early days of the Minecraft are so fucking strange to me. Is it okay? I don't want to keep dying, but like, I just summon like. I guess I could only have one. Can you kill this guy? Thanks. Thanks. We got a cease and desist from Minecraft. I mean, he's not affiliated with it. He never. I mean, once he sold it, it was no longer his. And I don't think he gave any like rights to put input into it. Oh, he's talking about Minecraft 2. He said it was basically Minecraft 2. I think he's. I hate you so much, you motherfucking thing. Fuck you, skull. Fuck you, skull. You are a motherfucking fucking bitch. Eat a fucking dick. Suck my fucking cock. But previously I could go deep, and now he's like guarding the hole. Maybe I'm gonna just like be right out of range and shoot him. Because I don't know if he can come to the surface. I don't think he can, unless he waits until I like Do I even still have the snowball cannon? Am I blind? Am I... What happened to snowball cannon? Did I actually get rid of it? I guess I did. I guess I have to fucking use my heart pain gun. Spoilers! You're not supposed to tell the guy to kill you. I mean, I kind of had that thought, but I can't really go any farther. Because he kills me almost instantaneously.
Pictures taken instantaneously. You're a photographic genius, if I do say so myself. They fuzzy pickles.
Yay. Guys, you know what's going to be announced in exactly 15 days? Mother 3. That's right, everybody. Mother 3 is going to be announced in exactly 15 days. You get Starfield on the Switch. That's Bethesda's game. They're going to put it on there. And maybe Indiana Jones. We're going to get the Half-Life collection for the Switch that go along with the Portal collection for the Switch. Which should have happened already. I don't know why that hasn't happened. What are you doing, Valve? I actually bought the Portal collection for Switch because it was on sale, even though I already own Portal. I just thought it'd be fun. And you know what? It was! When I went on my trip and I didn't have internet, I didn't have a computer, I could play Portal on my device, and I did it, and it was fine. When is... Sorry, how many days? It's like less than 20 days. But... What is it, April 2nd? Is it 19 days away? Is that... Am I crazy? Portal's great. Oh, Portal I can beat very quick. I beat it so that I could play the dev commentary for it. And then I played it and beat it with dev commentary. I'm kind of waiting on Portal 2 because realistically I've only played and beaten Portal 2 once. And I would like to stream Portal 2 because it's been such a long time since I've played it. I don't... You know, a lot of parts I won't remember. And maybe... If I find someone willing, I'd like to do this, the multiplayer, because I've never done that. I have no idea. All of that dialogue for the Portal 2 multiplayer campaign, I've never done. And then on my own, I'll play it again, just to get the dev commentary. I guess I'm gonna... You know what? You know the one thing I haven't even bothered? What if I just fucking go around this guy's house? 19 days. I feel... God, it feels like... It feels like it should have happened yesterday. What game I actually have... You know what game I actually do want to play, weirdly, is Left 4 Dead. Because I own it, and I've never played it. I know it's more of a multiplayer game than a single-player game, but there is a single-player story, and at least, like, I would at least like to play that. I don't think that's unreasonable. I miss... a big storm can be depressing sometimes, but I tend to like storms. Depends on if you're happy with... You? Oh, no, you're bad. I was like, you look like a friend. Why must we and the goblins fight? Why can't we be friends? But I own Left 4 Dead because I own all of Valve games. I have never played Left 4 Dead. So, just going through single players. That'd be fun. Gonna help pick up 3,000 hours. I do want to try to figure out stuff on my own. The fact that this giant skull boss is killing me incessantly over and over again isn't pleasant. I feel like the fucking Truman Show. I'm gonna get to the edge of the world and there's gonna be a door. So this is the edge of the map, huh? Doing relatively decent. Like 5%, 10% good. Relatively blind. I mean, if I really stuck, I might ask for help. And I'm about to get to this point because I've died about 30 times with a fucking giant floating skull in a giant cavern. But... You're there for me. That'll help me through those long, cold, dark nights. I'm hugging my knees in the shower. I'm all alone. Those long, lonely nights, I'll be okay because I know someone's there for me, you know. Oh, but with Portal 2, it'll be fun. Again, I still need to play a Half-Life Episode 1 and Episode 2, and I want to do that this year. I want to do this like relatively soon because I'm very paranoid that Half-Life 3 is going to come out. And I want to play all the Half-Life before then. But what a fanciful man I am. Best weapon you should use a volcano. I don't have the best weapon. Again, I don't even know. I don't know if weapons count as spoilers, but kind of. If I haven't found it yet, then it's not really like... There we go. You have Half-Life Alyx? I have Half-Life Alyx. I own it. And I'm not going to go... When I play Half-Life Alyx, I won't be spoiler-free. I'm still fairly spoiler-free for Half-Life Episode 1. But I'm not spoiler-free for Half-Life Episode 2. I know what happened at the end of it, and I'm spoiled at the ending of Alyx as well. Which isn't great, of course. You kind of wish you wouldn't be spoiled for those games, but I am. There's no changing it. Okay, so don't fall into these holes. That's good to know. I think I understand. I think I understand now. I just have to do it. But, I mean, knowing Half-Life Alyx and playing it are very different stories, and I really, 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 really want to play it. I had a weird... I was thinking earlier today, and I had, like, a weird flashback of the location in VR. Because, again, if you play VR and you're in space long enough, it kind of feels like real memories to you. It's no longer that it's in a game. It's like a memory of a real place you visited. I was thinking of, like, one of the minigames in FNAF Help Wanted 2, where you're, like, you know, serving food to people, making up, like... shitty, like, ballpark nachos. And in my head, I was like, yeah, I've been there. I think it would be more immersive if you're actually walking around, because then it feels a bit different. If you're always moving the stick, you know, it's different. But I almost feel like I should get used to trying to walk more with all my luxurious space. But I had that thought where I was like, man, this feels like it's a memory of a place I've been to, when it's not. It's completely fictional. You're strange and yet enticing. Stream on Twitch. I do stream on Twitch too. Streaming in VR is very fun. I love VR. Again, I'm not going to get into my tangent about how much I love VR and how underrated it is and whatever. It is expensive and it's hard. It's not an easy hobby, and most people don't have enough space for it. The space problem is getting solved, and even the cost problem is getting solved. But there's still a severe lack of games in terms of marketability, and the market's very small. I had the thought today where I do think in my lifetime, VR is going to get so good. And the way we can handle it, and the way we're going to handle, like, walking around. And feeling like you're actually walking and moving, and maybe even feeling things. If it becomes essential enough, maybe we're going to start building VR rooms into our houses where you can walk and move. It's going to be like a fucking holodeck. It's going to be like Star Trek. What a barn tipper this storm is, and it's almost done. House Shaker. I played Battle Talent. I haven't. There are a lot of VR games I haven't played. Again, sometimes they're the price as normal games. Either I don't have the time to play them, and I should stream more VR games. But, alright, let's do this. Please don't kill me immediately, you motherfucking skull. Please, like, don't kill me immediately. Let me actually let me do a shot here. What happened? I fell asleep. Normally I would be drooling, but I think, like, I'm too dehydrated right now and the drool's not coming out. I know what defenestration means. I had a professor. It's funny, defenestration is like a big fancy word that a lot of people know of, weirdly enough, because it's comical, so everyone ends up learning it by someone sharing it with them. For how useless and dumb, it's how niche the word is, it is very popular in terms of people knowing it. Also, is it raining because I have a storm above my head and it's causing it to rain more often? Is that why it's raining so badly? It just occurred to me that maybe the fact that I'm wearing a rain cloud above my head might be triggering the giant storm that's not ceasing, but I don't know if that's true. Oh no. It is raining. When you spoil something? No.
No. Leave it to me. I'll die 1,000 times
before I take for help non-consensually. I don't know the way best for phrasing it. Futures coming like scientists in the last century expected. I mean, kind of. We all live in a cyberpunk world. We all live in a cyberpunk world. We're heading towards a cyberpunk future. Which is typically a dystopian future. I mean, people would have hoped for like a Star Trek future, which is much more like optimistic view of society and life in the future. But you know, you take what you can get. But Cyberpunk. How much is it actually? Because the Steam sale is cheap. Again, I bought like a couple small games that I planned. Like I bought Chrono Trigger on Steam because I wanted to play it on stream at some point, so I figured it would be a good chance to just own it on a platform that I have. I bought like a couple other small stuff. Small things. Yeah, Square Enix was having a massive, like, huge sale. Every single game they have, every single Square Enix release game on Steam is on sale right now for like pretty gigantic. They're having a massive sale. If you want a game that Square Enix has made or considering, they're all on sale, all of them. You want a Final Fantasy game? Got it. You want anything? Got it. What did I actually buy in Steam? 60% off. 25 is still kind of expensive. Here's the thing. I know I would really like Cyberpunk. Yo, Metaphor's 25% off. It's only $50 instead of $70. Oh yeah, I got a Heavy Rain for like $2. I got Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy because they were exceptionally cheap. Damn, get the fuck out of here. I was looking at Steam. Let's take a look at Steam for a second. Yeah, I bought Heavy Rain, the fucking Quantic Dream masterclass of storytelling. Not telling people should spend their money, but a lot of stuff's on sale. Damn, can you like... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave a Sentry so I can look at Steam in peace. Never played Heavy Rain. I've never even seen it, really. I just know of it. I've seen clips. Liar's Bar is 20% off, so it's $1 off. Bitter Kings 3s, that's actually a good deal. Yeah, it is $20. That's not a bad price. And it had a very horrible launch, but it recovered greatly, so... It's not that... I mean, Under the Gungeon's good, but I already got it for $1 recently on a different sale, on a different system. Pathfinder is only $3. Battlefield 1 is 95% off. It is $2. It almost feels like I don't even want to play it almost. But I feel like I should get it anyways for how fucking cheap it is. Anno, Walking Dead, the Telltale series. If you want to say your fiance, for example, who always has to drag up the fucking PlayStation to play this, you might just tell her to get it on Steam for $5. Doom, $1, $2. Undertale is $1. All right, every person who doesn't own Undertale, it's your fucking. You know what? I might buy Tabletop Simulator. That actually might be the one that I think is worth it. RimWorld, it's not that big of a sale. Some of these aren't actually that big of a deal, so I kind of don't care. But again, sometimes they're so cheap, it's like I might as well just fucking get it. It's like nothing. Like this one is like 40 cents off. Great, but you know, whatever. It's all relative. If there's I might get Skyrim VR and then heavily mod it. Because I've never played Skyrim. And I would like to play Skyrim. So if I'm gonna do it, I might as well do it in VR and then do the mods that actually apparently make it good, because everyone says by default it's not very good in VR on its own. That's what I've heard. Whether that's true or not, you know. Whatever. Okay. What the fuck do I do? They come from either direction. They fuck me up and they screw me and they eat my dick and they suck me off and it's not even okay and it's really stressful and like fuck you, motherfucking goddamn fucktacular skulls. And there's two of them. There's two. They're brothers. They're twins. They're twins playing with each other and they shouldn't be doing it because that's illegal. It's incest. Unless you're in Alabama, then it's not incest. I mean, it still is incest. Just because it doesn't make it not incest, but then they're okay with that there, so it's okay. Picked up 428 Shibuya Scramble, Mini Shoot Adventures, and Pseudo Regalia. I feel like I've heard every single one of those, but I don't know about any of them. I think I might have seen a little bit of Pseudo Regalia. But again, all the games I picked up were like less than $5. I would really like Cyberpunk. It's funny. I knew I was going to like Cyberpunk, but I didn't ever pick it up because of how fucking horrible the launch went. By now, they fixed it enough and the DLC is meant to be good enough to where it is absolutely worth it. But that had such a shitty launch and it was so broken at launch that I was like, do I even, like, this isn't worth it. I'm trying to check something at the same time. see. What? Terraria is that platformer with the furry chick, right? Is that how you have to describe it? I mean, yes, I know what you're talking about. Here? Sorry, give me 2 seconds. I mean, you could describe it that way, but I feel like there are many other ways you could describe it. But yes, you're absolutely 1,000% correct. It is the one with the furry chick. 428 is the end. There is a game that I keep seeing that looks like exactly like the Danganronpa art style almost. That I think is some kind of VN that is on Steam, that is on sale. Can I be done? It's been 2 hours. I'm dying incessantly for like the last 30 minutes. I'm just like... Mini Shoot is a Zelda game. Plays like a shmup and you're in a spaceship. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I've definitely seen Pseudo Regalia. And I've heard for some people the fact that it has like a big boobied sexy character as the main character has turned them off from playing it a little bit. Which I know you might be like, how does that turn you off and not on? But shut up. I think I would probably enjoy it. It seems like it's fun. I don't know if I'm starting any of this. I have Atelier Yuma. I've heard apparently Atelier Yuma has gotten very good reviews for a niche RPG series. I was reading an interview about the director behind Atelier Yuma, the other Atelier series, one that saved the series, and they said it due to the economic crisis in Japan. What saved them in the series is because that was the reason they gave their character really thick thighs. Like they said, that was a big thing they had to do because of what was going on in the country at the time, and it helped to make the game a success. I might be misquoting this interview a little bit, but that was the gist of what the fuck they were saying, which I find very interesting. Because I know nothing about this series, and I looked at the characters like, oh yeah, okay, I see what they mean. The other Atelier. I know nothing about the series. I know it's an RPG series of relative nicheness and note. Isa, thank you. Apparently, even the directors talk about the fucking thighs. Again, it only stuck with me because of what a fucking ridiculously strange interview that is. What kind of logic is that? Ill logic. I mean, apparently Ryza saved it. If they didn't do well, then the series would have been canned, basically. Alright, let's try this. I feel like I'm an insane person going, like, looping. A little bit, like... Okay. And all the idiot blocks that I put down to try to, like, save myself aren't gonna work here. Oh, nope. Nope, what am I doing? What am I doing? The series always attracted me thanks to the very pretty cover arts and visual style, but I was always a little afraid to try them. Games focused on gathering don't do it for me. Yeah, I can understand that. It's tomboy, great coming of age story. But people care about thighs and nothing. That's just fucking... That's the human spirit, I think, you're trying to argue against their artist. Yeah, I don't really know much about the series. I can't say I'll never pick it up, but I also it's not really like on the list of games that I have or series. Here's the thing. It's funny when I think about games, it's not even just games I want to try. It tends to be series. Like, I'm not just saying I want to play a Castlevania game. It's like, I want to play all of Castlevania. I want to play all of Pikmin. So I kind of have a plan of working through whole series. And taking breaks, right, in between and playing other games. That's not on that list as of yet. Once I go through some other stuff, maybe it might get there one day. Maybe. It's funny, because I almost feel like there's some series I don't want to touch for some reason. I know less about Terraria, but I feel like I like that series more already than me ever wanting to go to touch Tales. I might never play Tales again. You're reading it for the plot, and they're reading it for the bazongas. Very interesting. Now, most people could say that, and I wouldn't believe them, but I trust you. See, I mean, the basset of people can read it for both. What you're saying is you need a pop-up book that has really depthful and interesting articles, but the pop-up book has a pair of bazongas that pop out of the book in 3 dimensions when you read it. It's really key. It's like the proto version of Subway Surfer on a TikTok to keep people watching. You just put a set there right on the book, that way people can stay entertained. I'm gonna give it one more shot, and if I die again, then that's the end of the stream. I'll try again next time. This rain cloud over my head is causing me mass anguish. I really don't know what else to do. They're only spawning more. I don't know if I meant to, like, go up. What if I break all the skulls? They all have healing potions. I guess is nice. Like, what if I need to, like, break all the skulls or something of that ilk? Burn and salt the body. What is this, supernatural? Okay. I've never seen a fucking single episode of Supernatural. And there were too many fucking weird fans of it when I was younger that just completely put me off of it. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. I can't fall. I can't go to death. I can't do anything. I'm dead. Die. Death. And not when the penis music is playing. Like, if you do want to try Tales, things like the early ones would be the ones I trust you liking more. I like the look of them more. Alright. My patience has grown as thin as my capacity for staying alive. It's time to end my stream and look up Rise's thighs, apparently. Too many games. There's still series I haven't even finished yet. And a lot of these series are still actively making games. But, you know, what can you do? But that'll be Terraria. We're still working our way through it. We're still managing to find stuff to do every time. There are often moments of, like, just wandering around aimlessly. But, you know, I'm finding stuff. Walk through about Tales much. I mean, there are, like, even, like, the Mana series. I still haven't played Trials. The original Trials, for clarification. The entire reason I bought the Seiken Densetsu, like the collection of Mana collection, was Trials, also was Final Fantasy Adventure. I wanted to play that one kind of almost as much. I saw the game and the music, and I was immediately attracted to it. I actually kind of want to replay it. I played it on stream a long time ago. I would like to play Skies of Arcadia. I'd also like to play Mega Man Legends. I'd also like to play 999. None of those are going to be soon, but... But yeah, I played Terraria. I did get a new boss kill of a weird, strange boss. I got max health, I got max magic, and I'm still dying, like, fucking a lot. And I have no idea how, like, what's going there. Oh shit, you're right, it is a Don't Starve boss. Oh, fuck, you're absolutely right. I love Don't Starve. I'd love to play. I'd love to stream Don't Starve. Maybe I will stream. I've never beaten Don't Starve. I booted it up many times just to play through a little bit of it and then just give up after a day or two. Maybe I'll play Don't Starve. That's a real indie game for real indie gamers. I love Don't Starve so much. Anyways, I'm delaying here, but yeah, it was fun. It's good. It was very enjoyable. And we'll see. I don't know what else I need. My frame of reference for this game is nothing. So it could be months, or it could be beaten next week. We'll see. But yeah, next week I'll be continuing this. I'll be continuing Mario in the Multiverse. One of those I might beat next week. This weekend I'm gonna finish off. I'm gonna finish beating off on stream tomorrow, either tomorrow or Sunday. And I would like to get another Final Fantasy stream in. If I don't get it in during the weekend, then I'm going to stream it next week because I don't want to wait anymore with Barrett's story. I want to get into Corel and I want to do a bunch of stuff. But beating off some streams. Apparently, other people love watching me beat. They love watching me beat off on stream. Whole bunch of people come out of the woodworks to watch me beat off on stream. So I need to finish it. But whatever I play will be fun. Because if it's not fun, why bother? And to be fair, I can watch my own stuff and be entertained, so I know I'm fun enough. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.